We're just continuing with halachot of Pesach. This is now the night time of Pesach. Remember that on the night is the only time that we say the full Hallel at nighttime, or any part of Hallel at nighttime. This is going to be the two first nights of Pesach. So what we do is we make a bracha at the beginning and the end, and we are going to read the entire Hallel. Please remember that the bracha that you are making on the night of Pesach is actually going to be, it's the chovah, the bracha for the Seder, because in the middle of the Seder, if you remember, the end of Magid, we split up the Hallel. The first two parts, the first two chapters of the Hallel, we are going to say at the end of Magid, right before the Bracha, and then afterwards, we're going to have the rest of the Hallel and Hallel towards the end of the Haggadah. Now there, you don't make a Bracha of Ligmor Hallel. So therefore, the Bracha of Ligmor Hallel in the Bet Knesset, when you are saying the Bracha in the Bet Knesset, you're having in mind the Bracha that you're having in mind for the Hallel in the Seder. Because of that, says Rav Ovadia Yosef, women, even if they do not come to the Bet Knesset, they are obligated to come and to say the Hallel with a bracha before the Seder. That is what's brought down according to Shitat Rav Ovadia Yosef. There are those that argue that they say that it's only going to be in the Bet Knesset, and therefore they should not say it with a bracha in their house. That's going to be whether the Ish Matzliach, right, Rav Eliashiv and others as well. However, though, again, you have different machlokot back and forth. But again, for sure, women are able to say the Hallel. The question is, can they say it with a bracha, without a bracha? But for sure, they should pay attention to the Hallel, because women are obligated in all the mitzvot of the night. And part of the mitzvot of the night is obviously going to be the Hallel. So therefore, they should pay attention. Not only are they obligated in Maror, and the Agadah, and the Arba Kosot, and the Matzah, and everything else, they have to also pay attention to this. But for the men, we have to have this in mind. Now, usually what happens is Hallel is completely sung. On the two nights of Pesach, we just sing it nicely, but there's no extra tunes, meaning we're just reading it in the usual melody, but we don't sing it. And the reason why is because there's halacha that you have to quicken up the arvit in order to start the seudah, to start the kiddush on time. Now why? You're not allowed to do kiddush before nightfall. Why? For two reasons. Number one, whenever you're making the kiddush, it has to be a time that you're able to eat the matzah. You're not able to eat the matzah before nighttime, because it says to do with matzot, you have to eat it balayla, you have to eat it at nighttime. So since you have to eat it at nighttime, so therefore the kiddush, in order to eat the matzah, has to also be done at nighttime. A second reason is, not only does the matzah have to be done at nighttime, all the mitzvot of the night also have to be done in the nighttime. The cup of kiddush is also the first cup of the 4 cups. That's what you have to have in mind. When you're coming in and drinking the first cup of kiddush, you're having in mind this is kiddush, plus this is the first cup of the 4 cups. And when you're doing a gefen, you're having in mind the first cup plus the second cup. Because remember, Sfaradim, we only make a bracha of a gefen on cup number 1 and cup number 3. So therefore, what happens is that here when you're doing this, you're only allowed to do it after nightfall. Now, if you're going to do it too late, the children go to sleep, and the children are supposed to be up. So therefore, what we do is that even though we're going to sing the full Hallel in the Bet Knesset, what happens is we still do it a little bit quickly, which means we're not going to do extra songs. We just sing it with the normal melody in order to be able to start quickly the Seudah, so that way the children are not going to come and fall asleep.